The most complicated game programming problem in one of the simplest games ever. Rubber Duck is a clicker game where you keep clicking to unlock items and achievements. What could possibly be a hard technical problem, right? Well, Rubber Duck allows players to reach scores in quintillions, that is 18 zeros. But how this is even possible? Usually games rely on int 32, but the maximum value it can store is 2 billion.
21474836647.
This is half what we need, right? Switch int 32 to int 34. Problem solved, right? Well, in theory, yes. Scoring and storing locally. In save data, yes. But the game uses Steam's leaderboard. Steam leaderboard can store numeric seconds or milliseconds. The numeric type is storing in int 32. So, if a player scores more than
21474836647,
Steam will store some random value, most likely a negative value. This is bad. Let's open a Steam support ticket. Ew, can't wait for that. Can't we find a way around it? Going back to the API documentation, Steam Leaderboard allows for a p-score details payload. What is a payload? Well, a payload is a payload, something that accompany another thing. The payload in this case is an array of numbers. For the documentation, it is an array containing the details surrounding the unlocking of this score. Aha, nice. So basically, this is an array of 64 elements. Each of them can be a number of type int32. Loving it. Now I can take the game's int64 score, convert it to a sequence of numbers, store the sequence of numbers in an array, and then submit it as part of the leaderboard submission as the details payload element. Next time I fetch the leaderboards to display in the UI, I don't care about the actual score because it is not relevant anymore. But in fact, I care about the payload score details. Get this list of numbers, aka payload, use it to construct a number as a string, then convert that string to an actual int64. And now, the leaderboard can show the real score in quintillions and sort players before displaying in the UI based on that. Do you still think Rubber Duck is a simple game?